I want to put a collar on this neckline, just like the picture you've just seen. And so I'm going to first draft my pattern for the collar. I'm going to fold into two, and then I'll take my dress and then hold it this way. I decided not to finish the neckline, I decided not to turn with the lining. So you're just going to hold it this way and place on your paper like this. You see that? Like this. So I'm going to just mark that out on my paper. Mark the cut out on my paper. So you create an extension by 1/2 inch. You can use your pencil to do the marking by 1/2 inch. You see, this is that part. So my collar will be 5 inches wide. So I'm going to mark 5 inches round, okay? 5 inches round. $5 and this. So, and then I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut this out. So once I'm done cutting, and this is what I have. So now I'm going to place this on the fabric I intend to use. You fold it into two as well, and you'll be cutting both fabric and lining with this same fabric. I'm going to place this, you see, so you adjust, and then you try and leave 1/2 inch round the pattern. 1/2 inch round the pattern for your seam allowances. Just mark 1/2 inch. Okay, here we already added the 1/2 inch to the pattern at the front and at the back, but round the curve you're going to mark 1/2 inch round. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this shape out. So I'm done cutting, and here is what I have. So I'm going to take my interfacing, and I would iron. I cut 4 of this, so I'm going to iron my interfacing on 2 of this piece. Now I'm done. I have one end. This is one, so I'm going to sew from 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, and 1/2 inch there. So I'm going to leave this part open. So I'll do the same for the second piece, and I'm going to sew 1/2 inch right there. Oh, now you can see I've ironed this out. You can see that shape. So I'm going to take the dress and put it this way. You see this? It's so beautiful, like the way it lays on it. So now we're going to sew it from inside out. from inside out. That's how I'm going to sew this. And I'll do the same for this. So let me take it to the machine and do that. See how beautiful this lace? I've sewn it around. See that? And I created a notch. I did a notch at the shoulder area so that it would lay perfectly. Okay, so now you're going to take your bias strip. Okay, that. So you're going to take your bias strip in order to close up this part. And because I don't have the orange bias, so I'll be using the main fabric. So I'm just going to cut this on bias form. Bias simply means cut in a diagonal, on a diagonal line, so that the fabric can stretch across. So I've joined my long strip together, and I'm going to take this way. So you take the wrong side, you place it against this one, and you fold in that edge, and you're going to sew all the way down. Now that I've done this, I'm going to just take it out like I showed you and fold a quarter, and then make sure you hold up your collar, and you're just going to sew this down. So this is one way to actually finish up sewing a collar, to sew a collar. Yay! You can see how neat the neckline is. Okay, you can see how neat the neckline is. See that? So I'm just going to zip this up. See that? Very neat. See, very neat. So sometimes I prefer to use the fabric, not the bias strip. You see, the bias strip is small, yeah, so it may leave some parts of the edges, you know, showing. So if you cut the fabric of bias, make it bigger, make it, you know, bigger than 1 inch, and then you're going to be able to cover up all the messes that you have on the seam. Okay, so there you go. I hope you try this. Please leave your comments in the comment section, and please give me a thumbs up, share my video, and I'll be here to do more videos for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.